A couple weeks ago, a Trump-appointed judge threw out a challenge to Madison Cawthorn being on the North Carolina ballot. And then late last Friday, in a little noticed move, the U.S. Court of Appeals for the Fourth Circuit reversed that lower court's decision and said, oh no, Madison, you are in fact being challenged for your eligibility, and we're going to allow this case to proceed. So it's been quite a roller coaster for poor little Madison Cawthorn, right? First he was being challenged, but then he wasn't. That one got dropped. Then a new suit was filed. Then that went forward. Then it got dropped. Now it's back. And they have set a hearing date beginning on May 3rd. So that's going to be the time they all show up into court. They get to start making their case. And by the way, they better do it quickly because this is supposed to start on May 3rd, but the Republican primary in North Carolina is actually on May 17th. So they have less than 2 weeks to get this matter completely resolved before the primary. Here's the thing. I don't think, based on Madison Cawthorn's behavior and his statements, I don't think they're going to be successful in being able to kick him off. That's unfortunate. Look, I would love for him to be kicked off, and I do support this lawsuit wholeheartedly, this challenge. I just don't think it's going to be able to be successful because it is such a high bar to meet. However, some of the other challenges actually do have a chance of being successful. The one against Marjorie Taylor Greene is a really strong case, and the judge, of course, there has said, I'm going to let this go. I'm going to let it go forward. So she could be in trouble. Cawthorn, on the other hand, is in trouble, but not just because of the election challenge. Cawthorn, as we've talked about, has annoyed the Republicans in North Carolina. They're sick and tired of him. Not all of them, but possibly enough. Not to mention the fact that you have Republican North Carolina Senator Thom Tillis, who came out recently, endorsed Madison Cawthorn's primary opponent. So Cawthorn is losing support. He's losing the support of the elected officials from North Carolina, who are still respected among those states' Republicans. And with the challenge, that creates more negative publicity for Madison Cawthorn. It raises these suspicions for people. It raises their concern about his ability to govern and, of course, his activities, which we have all talked about a lot in recent weeks. So Madison Cawthorn is, in fact, in trouble. And I think at this point, regardless of the outcome of this election challenge, it's still going to hurt him. Even if he wins it, it's going to hurt him because he's already done enough damage to himself that even without the challenge, he may not stand a chance in that May 17th primary. Thanks for watching, and if you like what you saw, don't forget to like, comment, share, and most importantly, subscribe to our Ring of Fire channel here.